Alright guys, so hump day Wednesday, we start off the workout with a 5-minute AMRAP consisting of a 10 alternating bicycle crunches, then into 10 glute bridges, and finish off with 10 leg lifts. Alright guys, so for the first movement we have alternating bicycle crunches, okay? To start off that one, you have to learn how to get into a hollow position, okay? So for this part of this movement exactly, all you really have to do is get into a nice crunch position. So I want you guys to really lift your chest off the ground to get your shoulders off the ground, okay? After that, you're gonna maintain and hold this position all the way through. Okay, you guys can get your hands overhead or to the side of your body. Okay, that's up to you. All right, so after that, you're gonna experience your gaming bicycle with your legs. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. For the glute bridge ups, okay, I want you guys to lay on your back, start off, hands to the side of your body. All right, you're gonna lay your whole upper torso on the ground. I want your heels to get as close as you can to the butt. After that, okay, all you're gonna do is this. You're gonna extend the hip, squeeze the butt, and come back down. For example, right? Extend the hip, squeeze the glutes at the top, and come back down onto 1. For another one, extend the hips, squeeze the glutes at the top, and come back down for that's 2. So for the last movement of the strength piece, we have leg lifts. Okay, for that one, you pretty much get your upper back on the ground. So you guys, if you guys want, you guys could put your hands behind your butts. If not, on the side of your body is fine. Okay. From there, you start off the movement with your legs being together and a couple inches off the ground. Okay. Go up about 45 degrees or so. That's 1, 2, and so on. Okay. Maintain the same speed on the way up as you do on the way down. So don't just let your feet go up slow and drop them fast. Okay. For today's work, we're going to start off with the actual 8-minute EMOM. Minute 1 is going to be cardio of choice. So that could be any cardio movement that you want to do. After that, we're going to go minute 2 with a complex. Okay, that complex is going to be 4 single arm deadlifts. Okay, 4 single arm curls, and finish off with 4 single arm presses. After that, we rest 2 minutes. Then we're going to go into a 12-minute AMRAP. Okay, consisting of 12 up downs with a tall jump, then 12 cross-body mountain climbers, finish off with 24 shoulder taps. Guys, for that cardio piece, so the first minute you do a cardio of choice, that could be from jumping jacks to jump rope, to running, to burpees, to lateral hops, whatever you want to do, okay? All right, so that for the first movement, we have a 4 single dumbbell deadlifts, okay? So when you do it, all right, try to minimize rotation in the hip or leaning over, okay? Try to keep your hips square and your posture nice and tight, okay? So get your feet nice hip width apart. After that, keep your nice posture. Okay, we really need to help you balance, get your opposite arm out. Okay, besides that, it's just a regular deadlift, okay? Get into a nice power position and into the nice hang position. And then, just like before, okay? We have to make up that space from mid-shin to the ground, so we have to actually bend the knees more to get to the ground. After that, we stand the same way as we do for a regular deadlift. We push off the heels, we straight pick up our chest as we stand up, and we squeeze the glutes at the top. That's going to be 1 rep. Okay. Next, for the complex, we have our single dumbbell curls. When we do our curls, make sure you pretty much lock in the elbow next to the rib. Okay, it doesn't move back nor forward. It stays right there. Okay. After that, pack your shoulder down, and you're just gonna curl the dumbbell right to about right above the chest. For example, right? I'm gonna curl it to right above the chest, and then come back down. Okay. That's 1, and so on, and 2. Okay. Try to maintain a nice control all the way through the movement. After that, you're gonna give me 4 single dumbbell presses. So for example, pretty much grab your dumbbell, get it to a nice front position. When you press it toward your body and upright. Okay. Make sure to not let your rib pop out, so brace your core as you're doing it. Complete your 4 reps. Now complete your complex. Okay. Don't forget to switch arms every round. Okay. The 12-minute AMRAP, first movement is going to be an up down with a tall jump. Okay, so you're gonna do your first up down, for example, right? You're gonna plant your hands, you're gonna kick back, make sure to squeeze the glutes and the quads to prevent that hip droop. Okay, for example, right? Again, plant my hands, kick back, prevent that hip droop. That's the first part. That's up down, right? We're gonna go back up to complete the tall jump. You're gonna jump as high as you can. the very top of it, okay? So it's just like up, down with the jump. Cross-body mountain climber. Okay, so first things first, you're gonna get into a nice push-up position, okay? So, all you're gonna do is get your opposite knee to opposite arm. For example, I'm getting my right knee to my left elbow and other way as well. Okay, complete that as best you can without raising the hips. Okay? And finish off with 24 shoulder taps. Okay, for the shoulder taps, you're gonna have to widen up your base, meaning your legs. So arms stay the same, open up your legs to prevent your hip shifting back and forth. Keep your hips square as best you can. For example, right, hips are square. From there, I'm going to pretty much lean onto the side I'm going to. I'm gonna put all my weight on my right arm. I'm gonna touch my right shoulder. That's 1. Lean on my left, touch my left shoulder. That's 2.